don't. But when it comes to sexual assault and sexual misconduct allegations, especially against players of 20 years of age or against minors like Brad Aldrich was convicted of after pleading guilty to sexual contact with a minor in 2013 as an assistant head coach at a Minnesota high school, those are things that are inexcusable. And what happened in this situation was Joel Quenneville, former Avalanche head coach, three-time Stanley Cup championship winning head coach of the Chicago Blackhawks in the mid-2010s, now current head coach of the Florida Panthers, who are the hottest team in the National Hockey League, said back then that they did not know of any of the allegations or what was going on in 2010 as the Blackhawks were in the middle of the Western Conference Finals looking for their first Stanley Cup championship. And it's come out in this report that that's patently false. Because a meeting was held with upper management, with coaches, with the GM, with the president, to let everyone know that this was happening, that a 20-year-old player came forward with very serious sexual assault allegations. And apparently what the coaching staff said was, and Quenneville was quoted as saying by multiple people in this report, we have to worry about focusing on a Stanley Cup championship. We can't take the team's focus away from that, and we'll figure it out later. Nothing was done for 3 weeks. And this video coach was allowed to be at team parties where his alleged victim was at parties with him. Like, could you imagine that nightmare? And then was let go by the team later. So that's the scariest thing to me, is that Quenneville and his staff were made aware of this and chose not to do anything because team success was more important than the very terrifying sexual assault allegations that were brought forward to them by players that they were responsible for. But quite honestly, I know he's 20. He's a freaking kid. That's what happened. And you had a predator in your midst and you let it go. So again, I'm not the person to sit here and say if you say something wrong years ago, you should lose your job. No. But when it comes to sexual assault, sexual misconduct, and predatory actions, yeah, I'm not certain Joel Quenneville should have his job right now as a Panthers head coach. And I know it was 11, 12 years ago at this point. But this is oddly and really, really creepily similar to